Hey guys, what's going on? This is Brian, aka Texas Treasures, and I'm bringing you another weekly What Sold video. I will be showing you the top 20 items that sold for me this week on eBay. I do this to help remind myself of the items to pick up, and I do this, share this with you to help you see what might be worth picking up in your area for good profit. This is for the week of February 23rd through March 1st. It was a pretty solid week, almost $3,500 in gross sales. We will start at number 20. We will finish at the very best sell of the week. So make sure you stick around all the way till the end. First up at number 20, we have a pair of Broletto loafers made in Italy. Now, these are pretty nondescript, and probably a lot of people would pass them over. One of the indicators that you might want to look up a brand, obviously made in Italy. This one also has this little horse bit embellishment right here. Both of those add value to it. Anyway, this one sold for $49.27. That does include shipping and handling. Next up, number 19. Have a pair of Saucony Jazz running shoes, women's size 9. These sold for $51.14. Saucony Jazz always does well for me on all sneakers, well, really all shoes, but especially running shoes. You want to make sure you have good tread, no holes, rips, tears, stains, funky smells, etc. That's number 19. Next up, moving on up at number 18, we have a pair of Taos. Lovely town, by the way, in New Mexico. I've been a couple times. Do love it out there. But anyway, here, a pair of Taos sandals. These are the Gift 2 in a women's size 7. This is a good brand for me. We're just about to enter, well, we're barely into March. So spring is coming and sandals will be coming. So Taos is a good brand. Once again, make sure all the shoes are in good condition if I'm going to pick them up. But these sold for $55.09. At number 17, we have a vintage Hart Schaffner Marks sports coat, men's size 48, made in the USA. Tell it's a sports coat because it's going to have the metal buttons. Usually they're gold, but this time it was silver. And this being a bigger size also helped it out. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. The Hart Schaffner Marks. This sold for $56.49. A lot of people sleep on sports coats and suits. Now, there are definitely cons to it, photography, measurements, returns, but they can bring some pretty good money. At number 16, a pair of Nike Pegasus 40s in a men's size 11. I know these are comfortable shoes. I wear the Pegasus quite a bit myself. Once again, on the running shoes, make sure they're in good condition, plenty of tread. That's the first thing I look at on these is the tread. These sold for $56.53, and these obviously had a lot of life in them. Okay. Sorry, it's early in the morning. We got to get that coffee going. Got to fuel the brains. Let's go. Number 15, pair of Margaritaville Anchor boat shoes. Now, a lot of people would pass on this too. These were in excellent condition. I would not pick this up unless it's in really good condition. Matter of fact, these are almost like new. But I have sold this quite a few times in the past. This one sold for $56.69 with shipping and handling included. All right, next up at number 14, another Nike Air Max Tevas, men's size 10 in the black colorway. I don't want to be too redundant. See, these are a little dirty on the bottom, but the tread is good. And for a runner, tread is everything. And we will get more people buying running shoes as the spring and summer get here. So this is a good time for athletic shoe sales. Next up, speaking of athletic shoe sales, at number 13, a pair of Asics Gel Excite 8 running shoes, men's 10.5 blue, my favorite color. Gotta love the blue. Once again, good tread. These sold for $57.36. And number 12, ooh, that was a blurry. That was in portrait mode. I should have caught that, but they still sold. A pair of Nike Court Air Zoom tennis shoes. Tennis shoes meaning to play tennis. You can tell that by the tread. These are not running shoes. These are tennis shoes. It's a different tread than running shoes. Pickleball also is pretty popular. I think I ran out of room in my title, but I would have also probably could have, would have, should have used pickleball as a keyword. But these sold for $58.46. Number 11, we have a Sean John two-piece suit, 52R on the jacket, 48 by 30, big boy suit. I have noticed on suits and even just the jackets that the bigger sizes are very sought after. It's probably hard to find, and the great deal that I can give them on eBay. Anyway, this suit sold for $67.21. All right, we're at our top 10. If you're finding any value on this, hit the like button, help me out. If you want more eBay content, consider subscribing to the channel, and also comment below. What do you sell? What was your best sell this week? I'd love to hear from you. At number 10, pair of New Balance 327 sneakers and women's 8, probably the most common size, women's 7 and 8. For men's, it's 10 and 11. These were very bright, very colorful. I remember when I picked these up, these sold pretty quick too. Look, very good tread, good condition. These sold for $69.13. A New Balance is up and coming. Just in case you didn't know. Number 9, pair of Doc Marten loafers, men's size 10. This is the model, the Boyle. The Doc Martens, you can tell when you're sourcing, it's going to have this yellow stitching right here. Typically with Doc Martens, we're looking at boots, but this is a men's 10. But also, look, Doc Martens, anything if it's in good condition, I'm gonna check it out. Anyway, these sold for $69.23. At number 8, we got another pair of New Balance. These are the Fuel Cell 440 V7 Turf baseball shoes. I don't know why I did that. Specialty shoes, tennis, baseball, are definitely things I look for. Golf shoes as well. It may be, even football and soccer cleats. Oh my Lord, I'm struggling with my words. What are my words? Let me get a sip of coffee to find my words. Like running shoes are going to be more steady around. These baseball, softball, track shoes, football cleats, you're going to find that they're going to peak in cycles when those sports take place at the high school level and the college level. So it may have a slower sell through depending on when you list it. But I still pick them up. All right. At number 7, a pair of Nike Air Max Torch 4 running shoes, women's 8.5, black and pink. Very cute, very girly. Once again, got good tread. Doesn't have to be perfect, but it's good. And these sold for $83.73. Just about all my sales, except for number 20, were $50 or more this week with shipping and handling. So it's a pretty good week. I have been focusing on sourcing better quality items, which I think is helping me as well. All right, at number 6, we got a pair of Nike Zoom Metcon Turbo 2 running training shoes. Hello, training. You can run. Running is part of training. These are a pair of new. Sometimes I'll do retail arbitrage, and I did have these for a while. Didn't make it. I'll be transparent. Didn't make a ton of profit on these because I paid $39. I do remember picking these up. Probably only made $15 or $20 profit. Did have them for a while. Nike Metcons I pick up in the used all the time. These are size 14. Anyway, these sold for $84.23. Metcon is a good model. Okay, we're in our top 5. At number 5, we have I remember I picked this up at the flea market. I think this late summer, early fall. This is a Vermont barn coat, women's size medium, green canvas. Obviously a barn coat, a chore coat. You're gonna have these pockets. It can be heavy duty. Let's see, where's the tag on this one? There we go. The Vermont barn coat. And this is actually a women's. There's included the measurements too. But this sold for $84.99. Number 4, a pair of Nike KD13s in a men's size 15. I did pick these up. A lot of people pass on these bigger shoes, and I picked this up pretty recently too. So this wasn't sitting in the store very long. These were in like almost new condition. Like I even well, there's a little pet hair there. Probably should have got that out. But I mean, if you look at these were probably worn a couple times. Immaculate condition. These sold for $85.22. I'm not scared of the big sizes. Daddy ain't scared. At number 3, we got a Joseph A. Banks Traveler's Blazer in a men's 42S, 42 short gray wool. I do pick up Joseph A. Banks sports coats, blazers, whenever I find them, if I can get them at a good price, because they do sell for me. And this one sold for $99.96. I'm not scared to list these things a little bit higher, take good photos, good measurements, and I can wait on them. I can wait on that sale if I need to. And number 2, we got another suit, another Hart Schaffner Marks. I think it's the second one. This is the Gold Trumpeter Blazer, men's 46S, beautiful beige brown color. Loro Piana, Italy, cashmere. This thing had so many things going for it. Let's kind of go over those real quick. The brand, the Gold Trumpeter here, makes this even more valuable. Loro Piana, who makes this in Italy, is also another indicator, and 100% cashmere. So I had all these things going for it. With all these things going for it, I priced it up, and it sold for $122.31. All right, we are now at our number 1 sell of the week. If you made it this far, I do appreciate you. At number 1, our best sell of the week, we have a pair of vintage Nikes. These are Nike Air Hops, men's 12. You can tell the swoosh right here. That's not like what you'll see in the modern ones. Let me give you a little info on these to help you out. When you look at that style code, it's different than a lot of the normal ones you would see. Well, not normal, the more current ones. Here's going to be the style code you can look up. I think I ran these through Legit app. Anything over $75, I do run through Legit app to make sure that I'm not getting any fakes. Anyway, this sold for $139 and was my sell of the week. I appreciate you. We'll see you on the next video. Peace.